I know it sounds like, the David Goggins, hoorah, all that shit, and I get it. But it really is so true. Like in life, it's making the decisions, doing the hard shit that you don't want to do. That ultimately is going to determine the life that we have, who we become. I need to kill this.
No, dude. No, you want to go?
Okay, what? Do you need to use the restroom? I just let you out. Oh my god. Hey. What is up, y'all? It is Monday, and it is time for a weekly reset. And the first thing that I gotta do is clean the kitchen. Michelle and I made dinner last night late, and we were too tired to clean up. This is what we're gonna start off with: feeding the dogs, morning routine, and cleaning the kitchen. Let's get it. And now it's time for my morning cocktail. Okay, kitchen clean, morning underway. Gotta make some coffee now. I don't know if Michelle and I are gonna eat breakfast now or if we're gonna film and then eat breakfast, but that's gonna happen. And then it's Monday. I don't know about y'all, but Monday, for me, I use it as a weekly, prepare for the week. I know Sunday kind of plays that role as well, but on Monday, for me, it's like the lock-in day. It's just set up for the week. So I'm gonna do laundry. Obviously got a gym session. I got filming with Michelle, filming with Brandon, and just a standard. But I think it's so healthy to do somewhat of a weekly reset or a cleanse or something like that as often as you guys can when it comes to just like clean your space, organize, write down what you want to accomplish for the week, plan it all out so that, I don't know, it just sets us up as human beings. I think having that direction is great instead of just kind of doing the same thing over and over like zombies. You know what I mean? So, all right, I'm going to make some coffee. I think the queen is heading downstairs now as well. Oh, we might actually get her in the wild. We caught her in the wild, guys. If we're quiet, we might be able to observe her in her natural habitat.
Why did I eat these cheese puffs last night?
Okay, she's already regretting. She's typically an omnivore, but last night she was an absolute beast.
Why do we do this? Why is all this stuff over
All right, guys, gonna start the morning. Let's get it. All right, you guys. Next phase of the weekly reset: laundry and cleaning up this space. So this is the workspace, right? This is where all the filming goes down. Okay, and I've already cleaned up a little bit, but basically I need to constantly dust like the top of here and the top of here. Everything gets really dusty, so I'm gonna clean all of this, kind of just organize, put some stuff away, because I'm filming with Brandon and I'm filming with Michelle today, and I'm gonna stream later right here. So I'm just gonna clean this station up a little bit, and then we'll do some laundry. Okay, you know what? Before I actually clean that space, I need to clean this space. Or at least, I mean, it's not necessarily cleaning, it's more just putting some clothes away and then doing laundry. But don't be fooled. This basket is clean. Everything behind it is dirty. Because whenever I do, dude, I fucking hate laundry. I actually despise doing laundry. It's my least favorite thing. But let me talk about something real quick. I just made an Instagram post about this, and I think it's so true. Basically, when we wake up in the morning, like I woke up this morning, I have a lot of shit that I need to do. Like, I have just a list of things that I have to do. So our AC unit, the fan doesn't run properly. So it makes this house humid, kind of like a little sticky, even though the AC works. So we can keep it cold, but it feels weird. So I have to reach out to them to get that fixed. But it's kind of confusing because we actually owe them like $1,200, but we have to put it on a specific credit card that we just had to replace. So anyways, that's just like one example, right? Another thing is we bought a camera for Michelle, and that camera literally overheats in 30 minutes. So I have to reach out to Sony. I have to send that camera in to them, package it, do all that stuff, right? That's one thing. I have RCA stuff I have to do. The list goes on. And I can't even think about, I know I have like half a dozen other things that are just on my to-do list, right? Not even including kind of the cleaning and shit. The reason why I'm sharing all this is not to complain. It's because we all have shit that is on our plate that brings us stress or whatever it might be, right? I'm sure you wake up and it's Monday, it's the start of the week. I'm sure there are things that you're just like, damn, I need to do that. But you keep pushing it off, you keep pushing it off, you keep pushing it off. I do that too. We all do that. The point that I'm getting at, which I haven't even talked about yet, is when we wake up, we get to decide what we focus on. If I woke up and laid in bed and just sat and thought about all the things that I have to do, it would stress me the hell out. Not only would it stress me out, but then when, like, what you focus on grows. You've heard that saying. If I'm just focused on all this negative shit, things that I have to do, things that stress me out, bills that I have to pay, all this, I have to go to the doctor, I have to set that up, all these things, if I just sat and just consumed by these stressful things, my energy is going to be bad, my mood's going to be bad, and then I'm going to start the day bad, and that's going to be contagious to Michelle and all, and the world, okay? So let this just be a quick pause reminder. We all have shit going on, but we get to decide what we focus on. So yes, I still need to do all those things, and I'm going to, but I'm not going to sit and just focus on them. Don't just constantly think about that. Instead, I start thinking about the things that I'm grateful for. The things this is where journaling comes in, and comes in handy basically. Or, I get to go make some coffee. I'm excited to go to the gym. I'm able to go to the gym. When you start just shifting your mind to not focus on all the things that bring you stress and the things that Instead, focus on the things that bring you gratitude and joy. When you do this, and then you start your day, I'm telling you, you're going to be happier. Those around you will be happier. You will impact those around you in a positive way. And so this is just a reminder, we get to choose what we focus on, okay? And though I have all this shit that I have to do, I'm not going to sit and let that like consume me and depress me and, bring me down. But I know that that is something that a lot of us deal with. So instead, just get up, attack the day, do one thing at a time that you know you should do. Don't worry about everything all at once. Focus on one little, just one thing at a time. Even if it's a baby step, one small thing. And then we will make our way through the list and life will go on. But as life goes on, because life's going to go on no matter what, we will be in a better state of mind. That is all. That was a 5-minute rant and I apologize, but I needed to share that because, I'm in it too. We're all in it, but that doesn't mean our days have to be ruined because of all the shit that life throws at us, right? So, okay. Let's lock in. Let's clean. Weekly reset, baby. Let's go. So I'm separating these I'm gonna do basically a load of all stuff that I would hang up so that it's easier for me. So when you take it out of the washer, I know, everything's gonna go on hangers. And then I'll do another load of everything that I can dry.
You can't tell something different if they know in the first 10 seconds what this video is about. To people that are in my industry, and they understand what I'm saying because they're in my industry. When I'm trying to get people to this room, like I need to reach them from where they're at and then slowly get them. And then they're like, I'm talking to people about this.
Dude, what? Alright, you guys. Well, Brandon just got here. As you can see, though, look how clean this place is now. Well, I just cleaned up all this.
Oh, is it dirty this morning?
It was a little dirty. Still doing laundry, so we still got, but it's definitely making some progress. Weekly reset in live effect. All right, that's gonna do it for now. I'm gonna be using this camera for filming. So for the next about 5 hours, I'm just gonna be filming. Couple hours with Brandon, couple hours with Michelle, and then I'm gonna, go to the gym, and then I'm gonna come home, eat dinner, do all that. But by the way, I just got a notification. I was on a podcast on YouTube called Reactorverse. If I remember, I'm gonna put the link in the description. If you wanna check it out, go check it out. Basically, I was interviewed by someone who's created a community where they just deep dive into reactors. So super cool, humbling that they reached out to me and wanted to learn about what I do for both rice and ginger and identical reactions. So it was awesome. So if you want to check it out, check it out. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. The Glizzy Guzzler himself.
You should turn the camera around if you're going to introduce yourself.
All right, we just got done filming and now I need to eat. Oh wait, let me put this bad boy on.
You murdered her. You raped her.
Nice little ND filter. I like it. Dude, what the fuck do you think you're doing, dude?
Please. Please.
Yeah, motherfuck. What's good, dude? What's good, homie? Fucking get stomped on again, dude. Back
Look,
up.
man, let's be cool.
Back up, dude.
Let's be cool.
Back up, dude. Back up, dude.
Let's be cool.
Back up, dude.
Hey.
This camera's expensive. Back.
Oh, is it?
Back the hell.
Fucking say
Wait,
you're sorry.
I need
Say,
to-
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I need to kill this. I need to kill that.
No, you want to go?
You guys, so I'm taking a break to eat before I film with Michelle. We got some chicken, veggies, and then we got some mushroom rice. But I was just telling Brandon about this. You guys need to check this out. Oh Brothers Organic Chipotle Pepper Sauce. 0 calories. Ingredients: organic chipotle peppers, organic red jalapeno peppers, organic vinegar, organic apple cider vinegar, salt, and organic red habanero peppers. That is it. And I'm pretty sure this is on Amazon. If not, it's definitely in Whole Foods.
And I'm pretty sure it tastes best on your glizzies.
How would you know that?
You just told me before you hit, you know what, I should share with my...
You're an idiot. You're actually an idiot. But yeah, you guys, I would check this out. We put on everything.
And he's not lying. He means everything.
Get out of my house, dude. All right, let's grub.
This is the 10-18 f4 lens for Sony's 8K C-Line cameras, but you can actually use this lens for your full-frame lens equivalents of this focal in public without drawing too much attention to myself, and I feel quite comfortable doing so. Sit through and enjoy videos that have low video quality. However, once audio becomes an issue...
All right, I'm about to grub chicken, rice, mushrooms, and I am addicted to YouTube. And I think my brain operates like, let me know, is anyone else like this? When I'm sitting down doing nothing, and I'm not saying this is healthy, but I feel like I could be killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and I could be learning. So as I'm eating, as I'm showering, as I'm doing laundry or dishes or whatever, I'm always watching something. And a lot of the times it's like right now I'm watching this guy who I follow who I just really like his vlogging. And so I'm learning about how he vlogs, what equipment he uses. But I'm always watching something. If it's not like true crime or you know, something like that, it's usually informative stuff, ways to learn. And I don't know, I go back and forth with how healthy that is. I think it's like a good thing a lot of the times, but a lot of times it's like, yo, disconnect from your phone and just be present. So I don't know. Let me know what you think though. With that being said, I gotta eat. Michelle's gonna be home soon. Then we gotta film. More filming. Day in the life of a full-time YouTuber / reactor. Boom. Okay, I just brought my food upstairs because I realized while I'm waiting for Michelle to get here, I actually have some thumbnails that I gotta make. Oh, I'm gonna eat and do some work. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. It's gym time. And I'll be honest, man, it's 7:37. I've been filming / working all day, but it's Monday and I can't, like this is a weekly reset. This is kind of how you set the tone for the week. I've very much could have convinced myself to skip going to the gym today. I honestly, like, I have a headache too. I don't want to sit here and like, you know, complain about all the things that I'm having to deal with. But yeah, I have a headache, like in the back of my neck. It's like, I don't know if it's from like a neck strain from sleeping or what, but yeah, I have a headache. I'm super tired because I've either been cleaning, working, or filming all day since I woke up, and it's, you know, it's almost 8. The gym closes at 9. And I still am going, you guys, because this is like, it's these days, these decisions that make me feel like all the success that I achieve is earned, if that makes sense, right? Like, I don't know. I needed to do it. This is Monday. We're starting. This is how you set the tone for the week. And like, we all have to do this shit, you guys. It's in this moment where you really show your true colors. Are you disciplined? Are you dedicated? Are you committed? And I know it sounds like, you know, the David Goggins, hoorah, all that shit, and I get it. But it really is so true. Like in life, it's making the decisions, doing the hard shit that you don't want to do. That ultimately is going to determine the life that we have, who we become. So, all right, enough of the motivational rant. I will see you guys at the gym. I'm going to listen to some hype music to get me fired up. Hopefully this headache goes away. Either way, we got shoulders, by the way, which is cool because I don't think I filmed a shoulder day yet. So this will be a new kind of workout for y'all to see, for you guys to tag along. All right, let's get it.
I've been making moves and they hard to tell. Acting, yeah, I did it, I don't kiss and tell. Any nigga hating, I'ma wish him well. Got it out the mud, but I never dwell, dog. If you in the way, I don't want it back. Only calling one time and no phone tags. You try to waste my time, it's a fucking rap. Shawty moving like a clown and
My God. We'll connect in a sec. Did you get into the course? Let's go, dude. Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to keep a balance like my zodiac.
All right, let's fucking go. We're here. I'll pull out my phone and we'll walk through the workout. But first, I have to piss hella bad, so I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So what we have today is shoulders. So we have some cable side laterals. So that's gonna be these. We got hammer grip dumbbell presses, seated. We got dumbbell lateral raises. We got bent over dumbbell side raises, dumbbell front raises, dumbbell rear delt raises, dumbbell upright rows, and then dumbbell shrugs. A lot of dumbbells, but let's go. Shoulders are one of the areas that I'm trying to work on most because for me personally, my arms, my bis and my tris develop really quickly. And my chest is probably the next thing that develops really quickly. The things that develop the slowest for me are my shoulders and my legs. So I love that I have an entire day dedicated to shoulders. So this will be good. But I guess before we dive in, I gotta work out. I gotta warm up. But we don't have any bands in this room. So let's go warm up out there. I gotta warm up my shoulders. So now's the perfect time to catch up. So, dude, what do you think about that course? What's super dope is this whole gym. No one's here. Not a single person. I didn't get a proper warm up in, so I'm gonna do that still. Shoulders is like one of the things that I've injured the most. So I am not gonna rush or skip warming up my shoulders.
Stick to the code with the coach and my pros. I don't play by the rules, I just switch up the flow. Chill on the weekend, give X's and no. She in love with the kid, I ain't texting the phone. Rocky Gianni got filming his gold. I was packing for Cali, ain't bring me no clothes. Plus that I'm copping a fit off the rip. Met a chick from the net, you know it's a switch. Waste on me quick, so I know it's legit. After we fuck, she meet up with her friends. They like, what happened? You glowing and shit. Cracking the game, got the codes and the glitch. I was outside so long, got frostbite. I ain't never stopped, no way, got foresight. I be on tour, my bros, no tour guide. Peter LaFleur and the dog get all mine. Soon as they call mine. She said I look like OGZ, but this ain't Shoreline. Mob tie, send them to the archive. Go against the fam, goddamn, it's a war crime. You be on both sides, trying to get a cosign on the wrong path. Wasn't looking at the road sign. 5-star shit like Rob Van Dam when I show out. You know it's showtime. Prime time. Ride like Bo, each track a new highlight. Drop a hoop mixtape, had no coach. K feel like RJ, feel like Zion. Duke of New York, I ain't new to the sport. Getting out of my deal, they was selling me short. You ain't telling me shit since I started to win on my enemy's board. Bitch, look at the score. Yeah. Put a headstone with a beat lay. Put a track on the stove till it decay. BK, okay, never behave. Yeah. Every time the shit drop, it's a heat wave. No mind for the he say, she say, BK, okay, fucking with the NYCK. Yeah, I eat beats like it's my cheat day. I work hard, I had no leeway. Stay with heat, I feel like D-Wade. Yeah, open flame, I had to cremate. She come back like instant replay. High degree, can't stop the heat wave. Can't stop the heat wave. Can't stop the heat. Can't stop the heat wave. Can't stop the heat. Can't stop the heat wave. Can't stop the heat. Can't stop the heat wave. Been cold with the coast and my pros, I don't play by the rules, I switch up the flow. Chill on the weekend, give X's and no. She in love with the kid, I ain't texting her phone. Rocky Gianni got filming his gold, I was packing for Cali, ain't bring me no clothes. Plus that I'm copping a fit off the rip, met a chick from the netty, you know it's a switch. FaceTime me quick so I know it's legit. After we fuck, she meet up with her friends. They like what happened, you glowing and shit. Cracking the game, got the codes and the glitch.
Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping at the pay. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping at the bay. Vibe blowing at my J, got the loud jumping at the pay. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping at the bay. Another milestone, look at that. Paper boy, got my paper route till I'm 6 down on my back. I'm an old soul like my dad. My old girl still a fan. Yo girl at the live show, so don't act like I ain't the man. I'm kicking my feet up, get franked like Aretha. I'm calm, but I'm teed up, just flip me a stack. The re-up just doubled up off of the muscle, I stuck to the task. They see me, I'm troubled, I'm bubbling up till it's stuck, and they want me to stay where I'm at. I'm good everywhere that I'm stepping, my presence is crucial. You know that this shit not no trend. On a big wave, I'm controlling the tide. Snake eyes when you rolling the dice. So with the stakes inside, I can never take another nigga advice. They can't reach the sky, I'm aiming up high. Just wanna know what it's like. Y'all know what it's like, I come from outside of this. Out the quicksand, I'm the big man, doing big things. Cop a big change, up a state lines, doing stage dives on cam. Get my good side. It ain't no limit to my vision. Check the temp, I'm on fire with it. Got the bands jumping out the bag, Prosecco on ice. I'm nobody nice. Go run up a check, demand my respect. I'm doing the most, I never quit. They want me to quit. I'm good as it come, I'm good as it gets. Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping at the pay. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping at the bay. Vibe blowing at my J, got the loud jumping at the pay. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping at the bay.
Many men wish death upon me. This is getting copywritten, so I gotta mute it. What I'm destined to be. All right, boss man. It's a good workout, man. I ran out of time to do cardio, but it's okay. I'll get into it. I'll get it in tomorrow. It'll probably be earlier tomorrow. Today I had a double day of filming, so I was filming like all day. Tomorrow's just one block, so it'll probably be like afternoon. You in tomorrow? Yeah. Nice. Normal? 12:30 to 9. Dope, man. Well, I'll see you, dude. Have a good night, brother. Whew. Well, that wraps up a workout when I didn't want to. But you know what? The weekly reset is fucking here. By the way, look at this bad. Look at this girl. Look how sexy she looks. I can't wait to get this bad boy wrapped. Next week, I get it wrapped. It's gonna be dope. All right, you guys, listen. I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you got something out today's video. I feel like I shared a lot of different things that I felt was just so impactful. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video in the coming weeks. But the weekly reset is real, you guys. Doing the hard shit is real. The timeline is real. The choosing what we think about is real. Let's crush it, you guys. We're all main characters in this journey we call life. And I'm so grateful that I get to do this, that I have you guys listening. It's honestly mind-blowing and truly motivational for me. So let's get it. You know what I want to work on? I want to bring my camera around and film more. Like, there's no reason why I don't. Like, I do one day a week, basically, where I vlog my full day, but it's like, you know what? I should just bring my camera and vlog everything and just mash it together in a video. We'll see. A lot of my days are boring though, man. It's like, not boring, but there's not a lot of excitement for a vlog. Like today is a typical day. It's just filming. I stay at my house, I go to the gym, I eat, I clean, I work on things, and that's it. So that always kind of throws me off. I'm like, I know it gets boring for y'all, but I don't know. I think I could get more creative with it. And I'm working on like the B-roll stuff. I'm working on making the vlogs more engaging. So, it's a journey. I love every step of it. Keep crushing, you guys. Thank you for watching. Truly means the world. Everyone that subs to this channel means the world. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay up, stay blessed. Peace.